E aí, gente, tudo bem? Bom, voltando aqui da parte que eu tinha parado, na torre do relógio, e finalmente eu consegui consertar o meu controle, pelo que parece, né? Bora lá continuar da onde a gente parou. Vem cá, rapaz. Vou apertar.
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them.
Eu já comecei tomando uns ataques da água aqui. Ah, caramba. Esse bicho fica se afastando. Ah, GG. Tem dois baús ali. Deixa eu pegar. Ah, e uma doidinha também. Eu ainda tô meio que acostumado com o modo manual do jogo. Mas com o tempo eu vou pegar na prática. Ih, rapaz. Que isso?
You're as stiff as ever. That's why you.
Such good friends.
Claro, tão amigos. Vamos ver, né? Ver o que tem nessa coisa. Arco de mangador? Goma de limão. Será que eu já tenho tudo do habilidades? Tenho. Olha só, é o primeiro arco que eu pego pra ele. Bora subir pro próximo andar aqui. A alabarda, nossa, versátil e tal. Ah, eu ainda não peguei a experiência compartilhada dela ali. Símbolo do guerreiro. Ah, um símbolo de um grande guerreiro, aumenta ataques físicos. É para todo mundo, deve ser acessório. Capa ladina também é para todo mundo. Capa ladina, se eu não me engano, o Repeat estava usando. É. Será se é bom com outros personagens? Aumenta bastante status. Símbolo do guerreiro. Aumenta ataque e tira defesa. Mas vou usar. Aumenta a defesa física. Bora lá. A guia.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Eita, mira.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Ah, não tenho mais coisas pra cozinhar.
I've unlocked new strength.
Caramba. Ganhei um monte de habilidade. Isso gigante.
Let's get this over with.
Focar logo nessa bruxa aqui, porque dá problema quando eu deixo ela em paz.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Ah, tinha que subir, né, por algum canto. Ah, aqui. E de elevador. Ih, rapaz.
Back again.
you stubborn punk.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Aham.
Hey, the core
Olha o Ripid tremendo ali.
core to the Aqua Blastia?
Ripid não tá bem não. Caramba, ele tá tipo com uma adaga com uma folha e uma máscara.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Kaponor, Dongrest, and now all the way to Gastos. I've always hated kids.
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what's left of your honor and give up.
A tanguinha do Raven ali, ó.
The knights will be here any moment. Any further resistance is futile.
That's right, you're finished.
Eu não deixei de notar, mas eu tenho uma equipe bem interessante aqui.
Oh, this is far from finished. I put 10 years into building Gastos' spire, and while it stands, nothing can stop me. And with that man and the Empire wrapped around my finger, I was able to build my magnificent Blastia!
That man.
Ah, é verdade, a espada dele atira. Ai, vamos correr.
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then I will be leader of the guilds.
Deve ser da hora ter uma espada assim que pode voar com ela.
With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine.
Não, o cara literalmente ligou uns 200 volts na espada, pegou a corrente da moto ali e tá usando pra voar por um lado, voar pro outro.
And I'll start with you. Begone, worms!
Ah, ele vai me bater com a corrente da moto.
Is everyone all right?
Sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
Ah, eu acho que não, porque o cara pegou a moto
He
e...
was very powerful.
Então, é a corrente da moto, né?
The Blastia seems to be working just fine.
What?
Isso ia funcionar bem, tá explodindo o bagulho.
You haven't won yet.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe Dongrest off the map, and you along with it.
Get down.
Se é baixinho? Como assim, rapaz? Se é baixinho aqui? Espera ainda. Acho que tá bom agora. Ah, olha o cara que eu tinha falado, o espadachim vermelho. Ele tem alguma coisa a ver com o Raven também. Ih, cortou a espadinha.
What is that?
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that.
Eles nem notaram o que ele falou.
Piece of crap!
Looks like the tables have turned, Barbos.
So, all that fancy wisdom and the power of the Blastia were nothing but a sham. Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
O cara jogou fora a
He was
espada.
so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an enlightened idiot.
I am the only man to stand as Whitehorse's equal in battle. Now you will know the power of Barbos the Stormblast and his Blood Alliance!
Vamos começar o boss.
little punks!
Tá, o pessoal tá chegando, usando as pontes.
Get out there, kid!
E tem esses negócios aqui para segurar a ponte. Bora lá.
Take you thugs down.
You little punks are nothing to me! I'll squash you like bugs! And I'll squash the Union and rule the...
Tá, foi a primeira. Tem essa daqui também. Quebrei a outra. Segura aí, Finn. Eu confio em você. Calma ainda. Poste da ponte. Ih, rapaz, vou tomar um hit. Eu quero focar nele. Opa. Por que eu não posso usar... Ah, é verdade, quando ele tá em boost eu acho que eu não posso usar os poderes. Tô quebrando isso daqui pra evitar de aparecer mais inimigo. Eles vêm correndo da ponte. Pelo menos é o que eu percebi, né? Aqui. Ótimo. Beleza. Deixa eu ajudar ela aqui que tá problema. Para de castar magia.
Go easy on the items.
Oh, should I not?
Ah, eu usei Seal sem querer. Tá, bora lá. Ah, ele saiu correndo.
I have to keep going.
Questionado. É, eu tomei um combo bonito ali. Ai, ai, ai.
Okay.
Tá, agora eu posso usar os negócios?
Can't just lie around.
Ai, ai, ai.
I'm okay. Best you can do.
I may need a new
I'm not finished.
Calma, eu tô usando a errada. Era 60% do PV máximo.
I thought you were dead.
Stay cautious. How distressing. How distressing.
É, vou morrer de novo. Ai, meu Deus.
How distressing.
Do you intend to make a fool of me? You little brats!
We're not done yet. Is that the best you can do? Press it.
Ah, é verdade, eu esqueci de identificar ele. Tá pertinho de morrer. O shopping às vezes dá problema. O bot não tá acordado.
I'm not finished. Can't just lie around.
Eu revivi o carinha. Qual era a garrafa que revivi? Eu acho que eu não tenho mais o que revive.
Power, come to me. First action.
How distressing.
Holy power. First aid.
Não!
Impossible!
Stay down.
It's over. Accept your fate.
GG. Atualizou azul, suqueira de vida.
Nice. Oh, I feel so powerful.
Your henchmen have run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to give up.
Perhaps you were right.
Then you'll surrender.
I won't be humiliated any more than this. Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth. You're his spitting image.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man. Not exactly something to look forward to.
Like the Dawn, sooner or later, you will make great enemies in this world. And then that world will consume you whole. Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell. And I will be waiting there for you.
Ih, morreu. Foi dormir. Ele ficou triste porque a espada dele quebrou. Ah, vou estudar, talvez eu volte mais tarde. Bom jogo e boa live pra você. Muito obrigado, Johnny. Valeu. Aparece aí. Vou ficar por aqui até as 22.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia core is so small.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbos into custody.
Yes. That alone is quite regrettable.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off. Ow!
Caramba, com uma pedrada na
Besides,
boca.
I think it's too early to say anything's been taken care of.
Yeah, I have to find out if this thing even works anymore.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Raven sumiu.
Jeez, what is up with that guy? Just showing up whenever he wants.
You're one to talk, Rita.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
Sim,
I'll go on
bora,
ahead as
Raven.
well. I left my people with a considerable amount of work.
Ah, obrigado, Flynn. Você entra agora. Equipe, aí
Your
então vai
Highness,
voltar.
if you would please accompany me.
E já healer também.
Can't I stay with everyone a little longer?
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little longer. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dongrist.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution. Absolutely no detours, okay?
Uhum.
All right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness. Until we meet again in Dongrest.
Preocupa não, Flynn. A gente vai direto para Dongrest. dando a volta por todo mundo.
Thank you, Flynn. Why do you look so sad? Are you okay?
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Hideki a good beating.
You got the Blastia back. Isn't that enough? Why chase after some stupid thief?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell, huh? Why do you have to go and say that?
Hey, come on already. Let's get back to Dawngrest.
Well, I will take my leave from you here.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner? Who do you mean? We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other's work.
I see. Well, see you later.
Vai fazer falta. Núcleo de Blastia. Aquia. Núcleo de Blastia roubado de DDX. Depois entrega bárbaros. Finalmente recuperarmos. A gente pegou de volta o núcleo da Blastia que dava água para a cidade lá. Lá nas primeiras cidades que a gente foi. E depois de tanto tempo, recuperamos esse núcleo da Blastia. E é isso. Vamos lá continuar. Me separei de Viven, Judite e Finn. Eu voltei para minha equipezinha normal. Finalizar salvamento, sim. Eu acabei em uma parte.
Look, the Knights have come back.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot by the Knights to destroy the Council.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he? Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
Procurar Flynn, né? Mas antes eu quero dar uma passadinha na loja. Pera ainda, Flynn, que eu já vou. Rapidão. Você devia ter vindo comigo, né, Flynn? Com 30% do PV e PP máximo. Mas essa daqui eu não vou comprar não, que é muito caro. 60% dos pontos de vida. 60% do PP. Vou comprar mais lente mágica. E eu vou comprar umas dessa daqui. Elas têm armas novas? Não. Eu acho que só tem as que... as que já tinha na cidade. Paladina. Pegar suprimentos. Muito obrigado. Eu espero que eu consiga ir no hotel. Eu não ative nenhuma cutscene. Eu ativei uma cutscene.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're... Flynn Shifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Kapwa Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
But you don't really want to go back.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
Me pede só olhou mesmo. Eu só sei de uma coisa, eu vou sentir falta da Rina. Quem sabe uma hora ela volta, né?
Yuri, it's terrible!
Oh, man. Just let me sleep.
Rago! He...
What did Rago do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges! It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything he did!
This has gotta be a joke.
It's not a joke, it's the truth!
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
Eu dormi achando que não ia acontecer
What do we
nada.
do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it!
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Se separou de todos. Oh, maravilha.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming. That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rago, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters, or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things, and not have to answer for them.
Eu só lembrei disso
Authority of
agora.
the council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal, but I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rago.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes, someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Schifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the Council on you. Ah! What the? It's you.
Será que ele vai se safar agora?
Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the Council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws in the Council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah! Stay back! I was so close. De nomos.
Ele matou ele? Sério? Sério? Nem esperava por essa.
Repeat.
Yuri obteve o título de Justiceiro. Ah, então. Eu acho que com esse título aí, realmente, ele pegou e eliminou o Celelão. Ibiji obteve o título Ajudante Expiatório. Caramba, nossa. Que isso, mano? Nem esperava que o negócio ia virar assim do nada.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that. What? Didn't she just invite me? Huh. Idiot. With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Rago, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Princess, you should know.
What?
É, agora que a gente quer saber.
You see...
É, agora que a gente quer saber.
Lord Rago has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air crinic. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then. See ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well, this is it.
Yeah, I hope we see each other again.
Todo mundo se separando.
Yuri, are you awake? Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh.
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Isso.
Monsters?
Yuri!
Queria ter salvado o jogo naquela hora.
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before.
Parecia uma fênix.
Down!
Come on, Carol.
What?
Salvar o jogo. O jogo. Pera, vamos salvar o jogo. Tá acontecendo muita coisa. Tava acontecendo muita coisa e não deu tempo nem de processar direito.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
Bora lá. Ah, já é aqui. Parece muito uma fênix. Por que ela tá com o rabo virado pra cá?
What is going on here?
Yuri, protect Her Highness.
Caramba, o rabo da fênix é poderoso. A fênix está estacionada.
This way, foul fiend! Why is he just ignoring us?
Que isso?
Is it coming for... me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
Eita! A fênix tem voz grossa.
It can speak! Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
Virou torrou. Eu achei que controlar a fênix desviando. Só que não. Ela ainda vai voltar e atacar?
Heracles! Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting.
Tá voltando.
Then I
want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Uma cidade. Mas a gente não perdeu a Hilly. Ainda bem.
don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
É possível que ele tomou uns 20 tiros de canhão no rabo.
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
Alright, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Corre, senão o Flynn vai pular e vir atrás da gente. Borisio. Você entregou o núcleo de Balachiaca. Tá. Stile obteve o título Buscadora da Verdade. Beleza. O que é que eu posso tirar disso daqui? Bom, tive as tretas da cidade. Apareceu uma fênix com a voz grossa e eu não sei o que está acontecendo a partir de agora. Nem pra onde é que eu tenho que ir, mas a gente começou uma guilda. Uma guilda e é isso, né? Bom, eu tenho que seguir em frente pelo visto. Mas por agora a gente tá com Yuri, Tio, Carol, Ricky e a Judith. E vamos seguir, né? Bom, eu tenho que desativar uma habilidade aqui. Recuperar, tá. Caramba. Beleza. Eu vou dar uma olhada no Carol também. Escreva uma fórmula no chão, pessoal, recebe uma quantidade pequena dos aliados ao alcance. Por aflições dos aliados. O Carol também é suporte, que legal. Deixa eu ver como é que o Ripige tá. Ripige é o ladino. Eu vou tirar o Carol e vou botar a Judith. A Judith ainda é uma boa DPS. Ripige pode dar umas assaltadas de vez em quando. É meu cachorrão, Pia. Caramba.
Here we go!
Olha, a música de batalha mudou.
I got no time to think.
Rapaz,
senseless, then you'll win.
tendo a habilidade de acelerar. Eu esqueci de olhar as habilidades, verdade. Guarda crítica. Vou desativar isso daqui. Eu estou usando N, né? Tá. Guarda superior, guarda crítica. O que mais que eu posso desativar? Provocação. Eu não consegui usar provocação ainda. Mesmo tentando. Eu vou equipar guarda mágica também, porque tem espaço. Eu acho que os NPCs usam melhor. Aumenta a velocidade de movimento durante a batalha. Arremetida. Beleza. Essas felicidades... Pressione e segure B para aumentar a força do ataque na primeira ação. Tá, bora lá. Ué, já? Bom.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Tá, Idiot? Eu acho que é aquela cidade ali na frente que...
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
Eu acho que é aquela cidade lá na frente que tem a torre ali, ó. E eu não conseguia passar porque tava em tempestade.
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get cocky.
Ué, o que me atacou?
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Yay!
Good job.
Então, seguindo, eu acho que é pra lá, ó. Sai daqui. E deixa. É isso daqui? A torre da Ingrid, né? Ah, é aquela torre que eu vi. Eu quero ver o que é que tem por aqui, antes de seguir em frente.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
Ele falava grosso também.
I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Então, quando eu passei por aqui, a primeira vez eu não entrei nessa porta aqui, ó. Eu vou entrar só pra ver o que tem. Eu quero... Ah, tá. Nossa. Então a porta de entrada é onde eu comecei a dungeon. Beleza. Posso subir a escada lá pra outra parte, o outro andar. Tá, se não é por aqui, então eu tenho que descobrir pra onde eu tenho que ir. Provavelmente não é por aqui, mas tem um negócio bem ali que eu quero pegar. Ué? Um negócio bem ali na areia, ó. E assim que eu quero pegar. Mano, se for só coisa do cenário eu vou ficar triste.
I got no time to think.
Just be.
Tá, bora lá. Ai, coisa, olha, peguei uma arma nova. Tá, era uma foice, então provavelmente é pro repeat. Então. Mano, agora eu tenho que descobrir pra onde que eu tenho que ir. Duvido muito que seja por aqui, mas não custa nada dar uma olhada. Uhum.
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. It looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
Ele quer virar o capo número 2.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Ele vai fazer tipo aquele juramento que a gente leu lá no esgoto.
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what I...
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it. Those are our laws.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
O Peach falou que eles também.
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Como que eu sei? Porque a entonação ali do repeat estava... Como é que eu posso falar? Estava mais... ansiosa. Cadê o repeat? Quero falar com ele.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting.
É, rapaz. A gente formou a guilda.
You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time.
Não, repeat concluiu.
You should get some rest too.
Repeat vai dormir agora.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
É claro, rapaz. Não.
Fine. Don't worry about me.
Calma, rapaz. Eu tenho que falar com os outros ainda.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Bom, bem que tu podia entrar, né? Eu preciso de uma ajuda.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
Será que eu consigo falar de novo com ela?
How can I decide?
Tá, falar com Carol. Antes de falar com Carol, eu vou falar com a... Na real, eu vou deixar ela por último.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri?
What is it?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
Caramba.
That sounds like a name Captain Carol would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
Nome grande. Não gostei do nome, não. E aí, Judith?
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Ela tá misteriosa.
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Então vocês querem brincar mais com chachos? Ô, louco. Bora lá, rapidinho. Fica aí de guarda, rapaz.
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us? All right, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Rapide.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him? I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Um jiu-jitsu vai ajudar.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it? It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor. That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Desier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend. It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
Então.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later? I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
Que nome é esse?
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Então.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Carol obteve o título líder da Vesperia Valente. Tá. A partir daqui a gente montou uma guilda e a Judite revelou ser uma pessoa mais misteriosa do que ela costumava ser. Ela tem seus próprios motivos, pelo visto, mas ela vai ajudar a gente. E a guilda foi formada Brave Vesperia. É melhor do que o nome em português, Vesperia Valente. Que nome é esse, velho? Mas bem, agora a gente tem uma guilda e vamos seguir em frente. E era pra Dungrest, alguma coisa assim?
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you
Eu
the
acho que era
idea?
pra Dungrest.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he? No.
Esse bicho tem... Eu não tenho esse bicho no banco de dado não, vou enfrentar ele. Pera aí. O buzinante... passarinho com a buzina no bico. Ele dá uma buzinazinha.
The cry of victory!
Tá, agora eu tenho ele no banco de dados e bora seguir em frente. Eu acho que eu vim dali, ó. Como eu apareci na praia agora, então eu vou vir por aqui, eu acho. Ah não, eu vim pra cá. Eu dei a volta por aqui, é. Eu acho que eu tenho que ir pra cá, né, agora. Rapaz, pra onde é que eu tô indo? A cidade ascendente de Liord tá aqui. Ué, eu não tinha visto essa cidade ainda. Ah,
My. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
já tinha visto assim.
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first.
Vai ter treta pra resolver na cidade, então.
After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know, I know.
Se duvidar, a Rita vai aparecer aqui, porque é problema com Blush.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
Bora lá. Pra estalagem.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ai, ai. Aqui é a estalagem e a loja. Salvar. Antes de continuar, eu vou dar uma olhadinha. Eu acho que ele tem coisa nova vendendo. Ixi. Nabo. Agora que eu falei em comida, eu tô lembrando que eu não vi o bicho lá, é o cozinheiro. Faz tempo que eu não vejo ele. Ah, tá. Eita, isso daqui é massa, ó. Cancela o movimento de guarda de uma invencível contra ataques por um curto período de tempo. O pior é que agora eu não tenho dinheiro pra isso. Então por agora eu vou passar. Vamos ver as sínteses aqui que eu posso fazer. Cada Carolina. Só posso fazer uma síntese por vez? Opa, pera aí. Adiciona mais uma cifra a um ataque normal. Aumenta o dano uma vez para cada combo. 3 acertos normais, básico, arcano. Pressione B durante um passo para trás para realizar um ataque duplo. Esse daqui é massa, ó. Eu acho que vou fazer essa daqui. Pra usar no Yuri. Eu vou pegar essa daqui para estilo. Deixa eu ver quem mais que eu posso... Eu lembro que eu tinha visto um pro Carol, bem por aqui assim também. Aqui ó, pro Carol. Tem pra doida ali? Acho que não. Não tem pra ela ainda. Toqueira de rebite. Recupera após 2 combos 3 acertos consecutivos. Beleza. Vou fazer isso daqui. Ué, tô falando que eu tenho 2. Falta de atenção minha. Eu não posso fazer esse, né? Que triste. Tá falando que eu posso fazer síntese, mas não consigo. O que que deu? Talvez eu não consiga fazer mais agora. É porque eu não tenho dinheiro. Tá, beleza, entendi. Vou vender uma armadura que ninguém usa. Pra pegar dinheiro. Fazer mais sínteses. Pra pegar mais coisas. Lira com espetos. Seletor lunar. Troca o personagem controlado durante a batalha, abrindo o menu e pressionando tal. Eu vou pegar isso daqui que eu quero jogar com os personagens de vez em quando. Vai ser legal. Tá, bora se equipar. Cadê a espada do dragão azul? Isso daqui eu quero muito testar. Eu não tenho coisa pra jiu-jitsu ainda. Que triste. Ela tá quase aprendendo uma experiência compartilhada. Pra ela, eu fiz o estoque mais um aqui. O repeat, eu acho que eu não fiz nada pro repeat. Bichinho. Eu fiz a coleira com espeto. Tá, e pro Carol tem um martelão. Cadê? Essa espada aqui. Só que antes eu vou usar esse martelo com pontas aqui. Muita defesa física. Cadê? Pronto. Tá. Agora que eu peguei umas habilidades novas, vai ser legal de testar. Quero ver também como é que funciona aquele negócio que eu posso trocar entre personagens na batalha. E talvez seja legal. Reduz as chances de quebra de guarda, ela não vai precisar disso. Aumentar ataque, talvez. Provavelmente ela vai precisar, porque ela agora tá com uma daquelas espadas de esgrima, sabe? Carol. Carga guardada. Mantém uma carga poderosa após uma tentativa mal sucedida. Eu não sei o que isso faz. Talvez mais pra frente eu veja. Eu provavelmente quando eu entrar no quarto vai ter uma cutscene, ó. E é só. Não tive cutscene, mas eu acho que eu tenho que dormir para aparecer. Eu já tô na estalagem. Uma coisa que eu não vi também, antes de continuar, foi os status aqui. Se muda alguma coisa. Porque eu peguei uns títulos novos de Justiceiro. Não muda não. Carol é desmaiado.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Tem alguém andando aqui perto. E aí, eu tenho que fazer alguma coisa aqui? Quanto que tem por aí, que é o Costa dos Cavaleiros. Ué. O que tá acontecendo? Rapaz. Tá um pouco tarde para andar por aí. E por que eu vou pra onde? Me diz. É pra eu vir pra cá? Ah, tá.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Eu acho que a tradução estava errada. A tradução veio errada, mas ele falou que eu tenho alguns esqueletos. Eu tenho alguns esqueletos no meu armário também. É algo do tipo. Eu tenho. Acho que o que ele quis dizer foi: eu tenho. Caramba! Não, eu escondia alguns corpos ou coisas do tipo. Que louco. Eu acho que foi isso que ele quis dizer, né?
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last
Não,
time.
eu não sei o que pensar do Yuri agora. Se ele é um cara legal, ou se ele vai ser tipo aqueles justiceiros, sabe?
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Bom, eu não sei o que o Finn vai fazer a partir de agora. O que vai acontecer. Mas... pelo visto vamos iniciar uma jornada nova, né? E bem, como é um bom tempo, eu vou encerrar por aqui. Nós temos uma guilda nova, temos aliados novos e um objetivo novo. E logo logo vocês vão ver o resto. Muito obrigado e até a próxima.